My name is Anna. I'm a CEO and founder of AP Score. We develop robots to print buildings. Home building hasn't been changed since like the Middle Ages because we still do almost everything manually. And it takes a lot of time. Speed and quality significantly depends on skilled labor, which is extremely limited today. And shortages of the skilled labor is one of the biggest problems why home builders cannot increase productivity and meet the growing demand for new housing today. But our technology is a response to that. We apply additive manufacturing and robotics to build houses. Our robotics arm distributes the concrete mortar, creating the desired shape of a building on site in a matter of a few days. And our product is the automatic tool how to increase productivity, something like the electrical drills or bulldozers. These tools help us do hard manual things faster and easier. So the 3D printers do the same. And having our product, home builders and construction companies can build much faster, cheaper, with predictable lead time and budget, and also with the better and constant quality, something that home builders cannot have today, but they can have it with our product because we build houses robotically with machinery accuracy. And also, moreover, our robotic solution today is the first true portable one because it can be easily transported by regular Cybertruck, for example, and also the printers are ready to go once they deliver to the construction site. It's a true portable solution to build houses on site. And we are targeting the low-rising residential construction, which is market is absolutely extremely huge worldwide and in each particular country. But we are targeting the first step, the markets where the skilled labor is very expensive or unavailable. And in these markets, we are targeting home builders and construction companies by selling them our equipment and sell our 3D printing material to generate the recurring revenue, which is going to be more than $200 million within the next 5 years. And so today we already proven our technology through multiple prototypes. Recently, we set a Guinness record by delivering the biggest 3D printed building in the world. And we are also finalists of the NASA contest 3D Print Habitat Challenge, and we are the residents of Autodesk Technology Center in Boston. We completed the market validation, testing and developing the product, and already have the inquiries for the 34 printers worldwide. And so we are ready to go to market, and we are in a pre-revenue stage. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Anna.
Right.
Here's Kirill. I have a question. Could you tell me where is the difference between you and Mighty Buildings or Icon, and where's your added value? Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. So as I know, the Mighty Buildings, firstly, they don't provide their robotic solution to 3D print houses. They use 3D print technology as a part to build part of the houses, but their business model is to deliver the tiny houses, as I know. And Icon and other companies, they use completely different hardware, which is limited to the house footprint and very heavy and bulky and cannot be easy transported like our solution, for example. So the unfair advantage of our technology is that we provide home builders with the freedom of house footprint because we don't have limitation of how big the house we can build, and easy in handling and operating the machine. This is something that only our solution today provide.
Bill Baker here. Bill Baker here. I have a couple of questions. First of all, how much training does it involve to actually learn the machinery? And can you compare, do you have comparable costs versus traditional construction and construction with using your technology?
Yes, of course. So our idea and goal all the time was to create as much user-friendly equipment as possible. And so today, we don't require any the high skilled professionals to operate the machine. As long as you know how to play video games, you can be very good at operating our machine. So the typical training takes like a 1 week to learn how to operate the machine. And if we compare the cost savings today, so we compare, since we 3D print the concrete-like houses today, we compare our 3D printing technology with the traditional masonry construction. And we can 3D print house structure twice cheaper rather than masonry construction.
Impressive. Thank you.
Anna, we have a question from attendees. What is the maximum height you can build?
So the printer can lift up to 3.2 meters, but it's also possible to, for example, install the printer to additional base, something like this you see, for example. So you can extend the reachable height, but it's also possible to put the printer on the next floor and keep printing the next floor at the same time as you do it for the first floor, for example. And hypothetically, the technology can be used for high rising, but it's the next step of technology implementation, because the high rising, it's a little bit, not little bit, it's a different construction approach. And we have to figure out how we should adjust and adapt our robotic solution for high rising. But so far, by today, we limit the technology up to 3 floors.
And a quick question on strength. How is the strength of this? Sorry, Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the 3D printed material, which is like the extrudable concrete, can be created with a wide range of compressive strength and wide range of physical properties. So today we have the material that meet the requirements for traditional masonry. So our walls are the same structurally as the masonry walls, and can be also reinforced the same way as the masonry walls.
Anna, this is Jordan. I saw you had some live examples of products or buildings you built. That's one. And very briefly, how do you generate revenue?
So we generate revenue by selling our equipment, because our equipment is the sort of the construction equipment for construction companies, and they prefer to buy this equipment.
I'm sorry. Do you have any oversight on the material they use, or do they provide their own material? Is there any recurring revenue model for you?
Yeah, so we provide our material for our clients to generate recurring revenue.
And briefly, I see the pictures of actual buildings. Are these yours? And 2-sentence explanation on each, please.
So this building that we delivered last year for government of Dubai, this building today is officially the world's biggest 3D printed building, recognized as such by Guinness record. This is how the building looks inside right now. This is how walls looked before finishing works. And this is how the machine looks in the operating process. And it's actually not the one project that we delivered so far. We have another 2 projects that we also delivered by today.
How did you win this contract? What was the attribute that won you this over the others that participated?
So the Dubai government, yeah, so we have been reached by Dubai government. They wanted to have the technology that can 3D print houses on site, not like to 3D print wall structures and then deliver them to construction site and assemble together. They want to explore the technology that can build houses on site. And this is that only our technology can fully provide today.
Thank you.